Joy Tactics.
Yeah, because that's the type of community we have right now. But I'm realizing I'm missing a real sort of community in my life. Throughout my 20s been surrounded by amazing improvisers and amazing coworkers at Grubhub and Groupon and all these things? Sure, but did they feel the whole of real community? Listen, I'm listening to a book right now, right? Called The Faithful Executioner. You notice how I said listening to, because I don't want to start an argument. But I'm listening to an audiobook called The Faithful Executioner.
Thank you for that.
And they're describing life in the Middle Ages, right? Well, not so Middle Ages, about late 1500s, okay? But still, in our minds, a little medieval-like. And they found a journal of an executioner that lived in this time, and they're kind of telling his story. And this guy had real emotions, and being an executioner was not that chill back in the day, and actually you were ostracized for being so. But I'm listening to the author describe a time where capital punishment was rampant. You barely had to do shit to get fucking sliced and diced. They were putting screws in people's thumbs. They were drawing and quartering them. Oh. They were doing horrible things, and people would come out and have an amazing time. They'd be selling sausages in the back. Right? Plague would wipe out.
They had sausage back then?
Bruh. Yeah, they've had sausage for a minute. But they... what else? Oh, plagues would wipe out half of a... you thought COVID was bad? Think again. That was pretty bad for about 2 million people, whatever. But this would wipe out half of a city back then, right? Of whatever, 20,000 people. And yet I would still rather live back then because of the community that these people fostered. Even though there were so much more social expectations put on people, and it was essentially a caste. It was horrible, but it's a horrible time to live. Look at what we've done to ourselves now with these damn phones. We don't live in a community. We live in a farce.
Eric,
this is a parody.
Eric, please.
This is not life.
Eric,
this is not what God intended.
Don't do it like
we went
this.
past the point of no return for technology. We are robots. We are fucking. You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying
makes me sick.
What you're saying is, you would rather have the company of devils than be an angel alone. Than be a lonely angel.
That's correct.
What you're saying is sometimes the best friends you can have are the worst people you've ever met.
That's right.
What you're saying is something about being best friends with bad individuals, but something like that.
What I'm saying is, listen, life is hell. People were dying young. Childbirth, good luck. About half the kids died back then just from trying to be born. And the moms too, by the way. We don't talk about that enough. What I'm telling you is this. Despite all of that, they were all chilling back then. What else did they have to do? They were at the pub every night getting hammered off ale. I'd rather be back then all dirty and uneducated and not be able to read a single letter than be here now in this world. We live in a horrible, horrible place that's becoming more disconnected by the moment. And Nate, that's why I bought the phone lockbox. I go,
you got it. You got the lockbox.
Isn't it amazing?
Whoa. Now slow down there, horsey. That was only but a teaser. Just a little taste of what I can only assume is one of the most fire podcast episodes ever recorded. Head over to patreon.com/joytactics now to unlock this crazy ass fucking episode while simultaneously getting in at the ground floor of an exclusive community of like-minded individuals using positivity to change the world. Cheers.